Hello everybody, first month is here, just before Christmas, before New Year. This is my probably last video for this year. I got many ideas for upcoming next year, and it will be about some knives, about some machetes, even choppers, and I'm thinking about something else, about some gear I'm using. Not just I don't want to do advertise, as I hope you seen on my videos. I'm not doing advertising, just my experience with the tool and in this topic, equipment which I really use, and my experience with, because so many of these equipments you can buy, so maybe it will help you. And of course I've got some another idea, but that will be for next year. Today, finally, my Bark River Kalahari Bushman 2 leather sheath and my sheath. As I said, I will make my sheath for myself for the knife, because I wasn't happy with that. Just remind you, there was few things I wasn't happy, because that see, I'm in trouble because I'm stuck there. That's one of the point. So okay, I'll try it. I don't want to go through. That's nice. Okay, so I'm there. So basically the knife can fall down. Not that easy, of course, upside down, so it will be not probably that easy to happen, but there is no any strap or something which will secure the knife in the sheath, like additional. Then the problem with the, I would say security, because I believe I'm with the tip, I'm on the end, so I'm here now, and if I will push this one, it will probably go through the sheath. Why I will push the knife in for better security. Don't let to fall the knife. That's why always, when even if you got it on your hip, you can press the knife down and simply you can go through. Probably it can happen after time. I'm not saying now. And last thing was, I said, sorry, this one, these gaps between the leather is, so if you use the knife, so sometimes happen that when you put the knife in the sheath, you can simply go into the gap, I hope you see it, and start to slice this cordage, and probably destroy the sheath. This is one of the, as you know, I got the Bark River Mini Aurora. I got Bark River Tracker, and this one was my third. The two sheets was for me fully working. Anyway, I'm using the sheet from Mini Aurora. That's different story than this one, and I'm happy with that. I'm not using the Bark River leather sheet, original sheet, because simply I don't want it, but I'm not worried how it works. This is different story. I'm worried how this one it works, and I believe this is not good sheath. This is not safe, and simply this sheath is good only, I say, around camp. If you are still around camp or inside the camp and you are not worried, okay, if you lost the knife, you will find it probably very fast, or you can ask some friends to help you to find the knife, then this sheath should be all right. But for the real use, I mean outside, really outside, and etc., then you probably will need something else. Before I will start, I'll show you just very, very quickly my finished, I would say now. After I change color, there will be nothing else to do with the sheet. I'm satisfied, just very roughly. I moved, remember the snap was a little bit on the side, so it's here. And as you can see, I got two snaps. I got two snaps here now, so Velcro and snaps. Now the knife is secured in the sheet like never was. And as an additional, I added this strap. It is Maxpedition strap, as I remember. is green one, as you can see, is foliage green. And if the sheet will be in some green color, with this, in this condition, it's fully ready sheet, then you don't need to do anything else. Of course, for someone who likes the black, okay, that's fine. For me, it isn't all right. But this sheet now, after I said I will buy the sprays, colors, and I will make the sheet a bit in green or maybe camouflage, and that's it. I will not do anything else, and it will serve, and I will use it in this way. As you can see, I got a big tech lock, so I can attach it. That's very fast. For that, I did just a little bit improvements. Now, here is the toy, as I say. It takes me time. It takes, I don't know, 5, maybe more hours to finish this one, and I didn't have continuously 7 hours or 5. I don't know how many hours I did it, but it takes time. So I did in like stages, or I would say, you know, one day I made this, the next day I did this one, so, and I finished it exactly in this condition this morning. But it was done yesterday. But I had not really much time. I hope there is really, as you can see, in size. Oh, sorry. No, that will be unfair. This size. I think you can see this is significantly shorter, and only 2 millimeters thicker. 2 millimeters, guys, is something like this one. That's about 2 millimeters. So this one is a little bit thinner. In the thickness, I would say thicker, wider, thicker. This one, the thickness is basically very similar. Maybe this one is a little bit less, but I got the tech lock there, so it will change that. If I will take the loop here, then definitely this one wins, because there isn't the loop. Actually, now, because the sheet is finished and is fully ready, and I got a few plans how to improve it, what to put it into it, and maybe I will do the loop for fire steel or something like that. Simply, I can make more things to add it to it, which I really like. That's why I'm doing. This is my style of sheet. Maybe you've seen my videos, couple of them. This is one of the best one I made, because getting experience, you know. So what is good on this sheet is I can unscrew it and change everything I want. If something is damaged, or I want to change, say, the front side or even the back side. Actually, these are made like this. I can swap this green, this foliage green. This is shining, but the other side, which is inside of that, isn't that shine. Is in this finished. So if I swap them, then the green will be here, and it will be very close to this kind of green, if I want to do it. You know, this is some desert camo digital. Yeah, I can't like it. Then I got this loop. First time I've used this, I think, saddle. I don't know how to say that. How I can fix the knife in, because it is quiet. Now, if I open it, then have a look. It goes out of the way of the blade, so I'm not worried to slice it off. It is because the tension from back side, from here, pulls tension here, puts the strap, takes the strap back. So I'm happy with that. I will add a piece of leather, thin leather, which I don't have it now. I will add it into it inside, which in my experience is then the moving in and moving out is much more quiet. 50% of this. So then it will be much better. I mean, quiet. For general use, it is great. As you can see, I got drainage hole. There isn't. something like that. The tip of the knife is somewhere here inside, so there is about 4 millimeters spare. And what's more, there are these 2 screws, each of them is 5 millimeter thick, which is in the way of the blade. So it's not, if the knife come through, whatever reason, maybe it came through just say 5 millimeters, which basically shouldn't harm anyone or seriously. And of course it needed to pass this, the sides. So probably never happened. I never seen something like that. So it is very secure, not like this one. There is some tension, so the knife sits there like this one. Of course, it's something like that. If I will do it in this way, then it will be there for some time, then it falls down. That's great. That will be, I say, very similar, but of course, because I've got a strap. Are you in the video? What is it doing? Yeah, because the strap, then it can't happen. It's so tight, so even if that fall down now, as you can see, but it will not go anywhere from that. You can see the different, there is about 5 millimeters from real edge, which is here, to past the point here, there is about 5 millimeters. That's something. And of course, this is not normal snap, so like this one. So it will not go easy like this one. There is no way. If I will pull here, I need to break the leather actually, so it will not happen. So it is very, very secure sheath. So I can change colors. It is very secure. In this, I can carry it upside down if I want. And what's more, there is a couple of holes, as you can see here. You see holes. They are prepared, so there is small tack lock now. I can attach it on my side. It's very, very easy, of course, with tack lock now, and I can carry it upside down. And what's more, I can unscrew it and put it on the side, so it will be like this one. I can do a scout's carry on the back, which is maybe not that practical, but I can have it here if I want to. If there will be belt, I can have it like this one, or on this side I can have it on this way, or if I screw it from this side to this side, I can have it on my left and draw it with this way. So and what's more still, because if I'm doing something, I'm trying to put more and more things into it, and there are holes prepared for big tack lock. So I can take this one off and immediately attach, because the holes are not in the same gap. That's important. I can attach the big tack lock, which this one should go to normal trousers, even I said city or urban tactical belt. This one should accommodate it, as I tried. I put 5'11", something like that, and everything's fine. I didn't find someone where will be problem actually. But if I want to add it into some kind of tactical belt or something like the widest on the, I don't know, there are 7 centimeters I think, so I can simply swap the tack lock for the big one and attach it or accommodate it on my, like say, tactical belt if I want. But it isn't. I don't count it, but it is made for it. So that's great. That's my sheath. As I said, it takes time, but I'm very satisfied with the sheath, even how it's look and simply how it's work. That's very important in this setup. Very secure on the side of my trackers or my I say new friend, this Elite Survivor. That will be great accompany for it. So that's the sheath. Something I like to say, to summarize this year 2018. What was happy, what makes me happy was actually this knife was very good buy. As I said, very good thing to do, to buy this knife. I'm very satisfied with the knife, even with the good sheath in this good condition. Is very good. That's something that really keep me pleased, because that was really good business, I say. Then of course this one, even there were the things, you know, you've seen, but now this new edge on it, as you know from my last video, a new edge on it. It is sharp as hell. New sheath, very flexible to use. Very good, I hope, in design also. It looks great. And this guy, which wasn't on my video, actually, so I will make a video next year only. Don't have time. This guy, very good, a 0 tolerance. Great lights, I would say, like gentleman folder. That's good. And my machete, the long one, I'm still working on it, but I'm happy with that. It is great tool. Only what is, you know, that's the point. Only what is minus and plus is this is more a job dedicated tool. Means it is not so versatile as the short version, which I really like. But in matter of chopping, when you will see my video, which I'm working on it still, then you'll see the chopping ability to the longer version is much bigger. It is simply chopper, and that's the way I would say. It's great tool. I love the machete, but it is more one job dedicated tool. You can do many things with it, but not so easy like with the short version. So there is something, but you will see on the video. What I wasn't so pleased about, but I'm not like disappointed, but simply it wasn't so good, was this Tom Brown Tracker T3 20th anniversary model. It is not because the knife is wrong or something like that, but the expectation will be different if I will have not the T3, I mean the normal version. I will buy immediately this one, then I will be probably excited. But because I had this one, it was simply like the normal T3 with some bit added thing, which was okay. This thing was something completely different. That was like complete new knife, which different feeling and good feeling, same as this one. That's definitely different story. I don't have any that kind of knife, that kind of survival, tactical, whatever, because trackers are more survival, like, you know, for in the forest, for surviving. This is more even for, you know, military kind of knife. So I seen there more options to use, and this one of course is great for like adding to another systems I got. So T3, as I said, I'm not disappointed with the quality or something like that. The leather sheath, I spoke about it, but you know, I can't say what it brings me as a much something more, especially if I paid that money, like T3, which was too expensive, and I added some more money to get this one, which gives me basically nothing more, which I really needed. That's the thing. But I'm happy with the knife. Yeah? Don't take me wrong, but just I said that there were some really, wow, I got this one. It's working great. Wow, I got this one. Well, yeah, I got it. Nice. Why not? So that was the thing, guys. This is probably, as I said, this is probably my last video for this year. So thank you for all my subscribers. I hope you like my videos. If you do, really, please like on my videos. I got, I think, somewhere about 175, 177 subscribers. I think I lost about 10 or 15. I don't know, but I don't know if guys simply unsubscribe yeah, why not? Because my videos are not for everyone. Usually they are long. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to do it easy, you know what I mean. So I don't want to do it rush. I do understand that so many people don't have time to watch, say, 50 minutes video, which my videos usually are. But there are some information you can usually skip the start, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean the knife, then you can skip, and something somewhere in the middle usually is 10-20 minutes just to test, usually this test video, so you can skip it and just watch the video. Maybe there will be some information which you miss because of that, because I'm talking about my experiences, maybe some comparing, and simply I'm doing this one for fun. I love the knives, all of them basically, but yeah, I do understand so many guys maybe don't have the time. If I watch some video on knife, I see many hundreds of videos on knife videos, especially knives I do have, because I've seen it before, and maybe I'm thinking about the knife. Sometimes, like, say, a Hogue knife, I think there are some, yeah, they're kind of, I'm thinking to buy them, even one of them, but there is not so many videos, basically 0, maybe 1, sometimes you can find. So I don't care. If the video which is nice for me, so I watched the whole video. Doesn't matter if it's, say, 1 hour, okay, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, yeah, that's fine, because I love it. But as I said, I do understand sometimes it could be too long. Sometimes happen that I lost my subscribe on another channels where I'm subscriber. I lost the connection subscribing, and I don't know why. Like, it seems to me like YouTube lost the connection or something like that. So maybe it happened here, maybe not. Just I'm happy for everyone who like supporting me. So I mean, watching my videos, sometimes leaving the comments, and most of them are, I say, positive, or maybe if you add something more, what you would like to see to do with the knives, even what knife would like you to see. Well, I'll try. If that knife will be not in my taste, I will not test it. I will not buy it, because I don't want to have any knife on the world, and I'm really choosing knife which I want. I want my systems. I want my vision about the knife. So that's it. Have a nice time. Enjoy your Christmas. Be happy. Be healthy. I think that's very important. Enjoy your knives. Enjoy nature, because that's I think one of the beautiful thing which we still do have. Maybe sometimes sometimes going on the world different time. Some companies and some people don't care about nature. I'm sometimes pissed off if I see someone is going on the trail in forest, then they do the plastic bags, and it's like they leaving tracks behind them. Unfortunately, nobody is hunting them, so that's something what I really don't like to see. But anyway, enjoy nature, have a nice time, and I hope to see you next year. See ya.